Hello colleagues, this is Calvin. Today I want to show to you a program that I feel is very handy when it comes to professional documents. And this is Lesson Plan Maker or Generator. So let me take you through this novel idea. Uh, so let me open it. So it is based in Excel. Remember, Excel is very important when it comes to developing some very necessary apps that can go along assisting teachers in their work. So this is the dashboard, colleagues. You can see it as a very nice dashboard. So on the dashboard here, you are able to see some buttons, the various buttons here. We have this button here, lesson plan settings. So this is where you will be putting in all the settings to do with the lesson plan document. Then here we have math lesson plan. So if you are a math teacher, then you will be able to click this button, then go to that section where you are able to generate math lesson plans. Then there's also chemistry lesson plan, there's biology, physics, agriculture, history and business studies. So first of all, we need to go to lesson plan settings. So when you click this button here, written lesson plan settings, there will be a small window popping up, this window here. So this window, you're supposed to be putting in your username here and then your password here as the admin of this particular program. So as the teacher or as the admin of this particular program, you are supposed to put in those credentials. So let me put my username. So my username is actually admin. Then my password is actually so let me click login. So you can see it's telling me that I've entered incorrect username or password. So we need to do it again. So admin, then so if you do that again, it's telling us enter correct username or password. So so that is, it's the security is very high, so it's very secure. So let me try this admin, then admin, so when you put that one now, it's telling me that entry approval successful. Welcome admin. So that means that now we have been granted entry. So you just click OK. Then when you click OK, there is another form that will pop up. So this is where you do or you put in the lesson plan settings. So you will put in your name here. You put in the year, the academic year, the academic term, the academic week, school, the motto, email. So those are necessary for the settings. So let me, for example, let me put my name. But before you put your name, you need to load current lesson plan settings. So when I click that one to load the current lesson plan settings, you're able to see that I've been given all the details to do with the lesson current lesson plan settings. So the teacher's name is that one, the year, the term, the week, school, motto, and then even the email of the school. So you just need to do updates. You just need to update that data to suit you as required. So let me say my name is Daniel Opeyo. Daniel Opeyo. The year is still let's say 2021. Maybe term 2, term 2. Then week, let's say week 11. Then school, we can say Tigania school. Then motto, can be sky's the limit. Sky is never the limit. Then we can say the email is Tigania at gmail.com. Then you need to click this button here, update data. This button here written update data, so that the data is going to be changed appropriately. So when we click that one, you are able to see this small message box coming telling us that data is updated, has been updated successfully. So just click OK. So when you click OK, we are sure that the lesson plan settings have been done successfully. And again, sometimes you may be in a school which has streams, a school with streams, for example, from 1A, from 1B, from 1C, from 2A, and so on. So when you are in such a school with streams, then your lesson plan probably will need to contain the stream of that class for which the lesson plan is being made. So you need to add the streams. So when you click this button here, add streams, you will see a small window again popping up. This window here is the one we use to add the streams. So you just put in the stream name, but before you do that one, you if you are new in the system, in this particular program or system, you can delete all the streams which are existing in the program. So you just delete all the streams so that you put the appropriate streams um, in your school. So we can delete the streams. Then it's telling us that all class streams deleted from the system. So then you put OK. Then you can now put in the streams in your school. So let me say we have um, uh, tiger. Then you save. Then stream added successfully. Then you put another stream, maybe lion. Then you save. Then streams added successfully. Then you put, for example, hippo. Then you save. So you just put in the streams appropriately as per your school. So let me add northwest, northwest, west, for example. So I've just added that one, another stream. So now we have added stream, so we can close this form. But maybe you want to update a stream. You want to update a stream, you realize that a stream wrong name has been used, or spelling and so on. So you're able to go back here. Then if you look at this form, it will tell you the roll number of the latest entry. Like this one now 4. That means we have entered 4 entries or 4 streams. So you are able to update. You go to this small box here where we are being given here update. So here you will update. So you just put in the latest one, like 4. You can put 4 to search for the stream. So you can see northwest. The spelling was not very right. I meant northwest. Northwest. So you are able to update. So you just change it appropriately like this. I wanted this one. Then you click update, not save. You click update here. So when you click update, the stream is updated successfully. So even when you search for it and then you search, you can see it bringing the correct name. You can even search for. Then when you search in northwest, so that's okay. So you can update those streams as appropriately. So we have done the lesson plan settings, and now we are good to go. So we can close this form. We can now close this form. Then when we now head to maths lesson plan, we are going to be taken to the sheet with the generated lesson plan. So for example, like this. So you are able to see this lesson plan already generated according to the settings and according to the selections here. So when you select the topic, first of all, you select the form. When you select, for example, form 1, and then week, we are in week, for example, week 9. no, not week name, but the lesson number. The lesson could be lesson 1, maybe the first lesson in the morning from 1, so lesson 1, and then the day, we can say the day, Monday. Then the topic, we can say the topic that I'm going to teach is on the visibility test, for example. Then you need to put the subtopic here, the subtopic. So you select the subtopic. So the subtopic that you're going to select here will depend on the topic up here. So you'll find the subtopic under this topic already in this drop-down list. So when you put this one, so that you have the subtopic as the visibility test for numbers by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be the topic. So when you come here, now you have a lesson plan. You have already generated a lesson plan, and you topic divisibility test, subtopic divisibility test of numbers by 2, 3, 4. The lesson objectives here, by the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to test divisibility of numbers by 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So when you come here, there is an introduction, review of the previous lesson, the content here, in example given on how to test divisibility of numbers by 2 up to 6. The learning activities here, the resource materials here, then conclusion here. So everything is already made here for you, everything is generated. So you can only print and then go to class. So before you print, you need also to preview. You can click this one to print preview, so that you're able to see how it will look like on a A4 paper. So that is how it will look like. So we can close print preview. You can print this particular lesson plan. So for example, if I click print, you are able to see it's printing. So it has already printed. So if you are connected to your printer, then you will be able to collect that one already printed. Then you can also be able to see that under the visibility test, there are these two subtopics. We have these two subtopics. There's another subtopic here. So if you want to print both lesson plans, the both lesson plans for these two subtopics, uh, then you just need to click here. You print all lesson plans. Yeah, and it will print everything under that subtopic. For example, if you are under, let's say, square and square roots, that's a topic in Form 1, then the subtopics under that one will be listed here. So you can see the subtopics have already changed. So square by multiplication, you can put that one if it's the one you are going to teach, then square by multiplication. So there's objectives here. By the end of the lesson, the learner must be able to find the square of numbers by multiplication. So everything has been done under that. So you can print that one also. But I was saying that if you want to print, for example, at a go, all these lesson plan, all these uh, plans for these subtopics, so you are able to print all of them. If you want to print, so when you want to print all the lesson plans, then you basically come to this one here, print all lesson plans. So when you click this one, like this, you'll be able to see now it's printing all lesson plans, but now the day is not indicated, and also the lesson number is not indicated, because we have done batch printing. We printed all the lesson plans under that topic. So you will fix the day and lesson number properly as you go to those classes. So that is how you will work with that one. So supposing I want to go to Form 2. So you will select here, then have Form 2 in this drop-down list. So when you now come to topics, you will basically find Form 2 topic only under that drop-down list, not Form 1 now. So, for example, let us select cubes and cube root, which is the first topic in Form 1 math, Form 2 maths. When you come now to subtopics, you will also be able to see only subtopic under cubes and cube roots are indicated here. So you can see. So these are only subtopics under this topic. So it will work automatically, and it will just work like that. That's how it has been programmed to work. So when you select this subtopic here, cubes of numbers by multiplication, like that, so that will be the subtopic. So when you view this lesson plan now, which has been generated, you'll be able to see everything here. everything. Content, example on how to find the cube of a number by multiplication. So everything is there, well, neatly arranged. So only that the day and the lesson number is missing. So even when you try to print like this, it will tell you that select the day, which means we have not put in the day. So we have to now put the day. Maybe it is Wednesday or Tuesday. Then try to print. When you try to print, it's still telling us select the lesson number. You put OK, so which means lesson number is missing. So is it the first lesson or the fifth lesson? So it is the fourth lesson. So when you try now to print, it will print for you the lesson plan. You can print preview first to see how it looks like. Okay. Then you see you can even zoom. So then see how it looks like. So that's the lesson plan. Okay. So we can close print preview. So you can now print it. When you print, it will basically print that one. And again, when you want to print all the lesson plans under that particular topic, you are able to do it using this button. When you click this one, you're able to see it's now printing all of them. So it will be the work of the teacher to select appropriately when he's going to class from his file or from her file, and then give the day and lesson number appropriately. So that will be how we'll be generating those lesson plans under maths. So all of them are here in terms of forms. You can go to form 3. When you come to this drop-down list, only form 3 topics will be in this drop-down list. You just select. Then when you come to subtopics, only the subtopics under this topic selected up there will be inside this particular drop-down list. When you select any subtopic, for example, completing squares, by completing the constant, for example, you will be able to see the lesson plan already generated. Then your work is just now to print and then go to class, or you can print all the lesson plans under this particular topic. So that is all about maths. Let us go back to dashboard. So we click that one. We are back to home page, the dashboard. So here you can select any subject, uh, which where you want to print the lesson plans. So for example, chemistry, because I'm a chemistry teacher, so now when I go to chemistry lesson plans, when you select chemistry lesson plans, then we are on another page where we are able to generate lesson plan for chemistry. So you select class. Like for example, let me select from 1. When I select from 1, uh, so I expect only from one topics chemistry to be in this drop-down list. Like I can see that's the case. So when you select any topic, introduction to chemistry, simple classification of substances, acid, bases and indicators, air and combustion, water and hydrogen. Those are the topics in Form 1 chemistry. So let me select, for example, uh, simple classification of substances. So we expect the subtopic under that topic to be arranged down here. So and that's the case, you're able to see only the subtopics under simple classification of substances are able to be here. So when you are on separation of mixtures, for example, as your subtopic, just select that one. If the day is Thursday, just select that one. If the lesson is the third lesson, just select that one. The class is from 1. So now, let's say the stream, because we had already done that in the lesson plan settings, we expect streams that we put to be here. So you can see tiger, lion, hippo, northwest. So you just select appropriately the stream, and you're able to see that the stream is now uh, featuring in our lesson plan. So now, when you have done this, you are able to print the lesson plan. Just print, everything is here. Now, introduction, content. Content is basically as per the objectives. That's how it is required. So when you look at this objective, that by the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to define the term mixtures, classify mixtures into miscible and immiscible liquids, list several methods of separating mixtures. So when you come to content, the content is aligned to that particular objective. That definition of the term mixtures, classification of mixtures into miscible and immiscible liquids, methods of separating mixtures. So you can see it's aligned to the objectives. and then the learning activities very well put there, the resource material references very well put there, and the pages. So you are ready to print preview, check it how it will look like. Then you can print that lesson plan, like it's now printing, it's already printed. You can also print the whole lesson plans under that topic and the way they are made. So you can print all of them, then keep in a file, then just remove one by the time you are going to class. You just select appropriately, so only the day and then lesson number you'll be able to insert by just writing single line. So you can see this is a very, very important tool, a novel one, novel idea, very new. We've never seen such. Teachers have toiled trying to download lesson plans from the internet, but now maths and chemistry teachers now have a way out. So let us go back to the dashboard. So you're able to, if you're a biology teacher, just come to biology lesson plan. Physics teacher, just go there and you will generate those lesson plans. So colleagues, isn't it very, very interesting for us to generate lesson plans in a simple way without struggle? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and may you like this particular video. May you subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel. For more videos, you'll be able to be notified. Thank you, and may God bless you.